All right, hey guys, hey, good morning. I said good morning. You know I'm sleepy. Man, good evening. It's 9:50. So, I changed my cook time from 9 to putting my meat on at 10 o'clock so that way I can get a little bit more sleep instead of waking up way too early. But I am on my boat this evening, and guys, I'm doing some briskets in the pan and a couple of pork butts, out the pan. Again, so this to give you guys just the FYI for in the pan, out the pan. I don't do minute cooks like this, but just felt like I want to do it one more time. But I'm not going to be cooking anything on top, so I just want to take it slow, do a nice slow burn on my pork butts. And so I got, let's see, these are big briskets too. That one's a big one. That's like a 17-pounder in the pan. The one out the pan is 16 pounds. Okay, in the pan, out the pan. And then I got another big brisket in the pan. That's another 16-pounder. Okay, and then I got two butts straight on the rack. No pans today on the butts. And two picnics straight on the rack. So I am running a little wet pit to catch all my drippings. I'm gonna put a little bit more water in here since I got the water pan so close to the bottom. That way it won't start burning. But I am gonna put some more water in there. But it's gonna be a good slow burn. I'll probably run about 225, 235, and I get this pit, coming up real slow. And I am using my meter blocks, my meter probes, right here, ready to go. And we're gonna look at the firebox and get ready to drop these coals. So I expect to be done, I'm gonna say about maybe 4 o'clock in the morning. All right, but the guys, if you have this meter block, the best place to have this meter block is right there on the gauge right there, the temperature gauge. I get the best signal if you leave it right there. Okay, but I do have, so I'm not doing my bio cubes today, so I'm going to be running that's like a quarter of fuel. I'm going to be dropping in just a minute or so. All right, just a minute. A couple of ways you can do it. You can use bio cubes, you can use your weed burner, but I'm going to drop those because I want the temp to get up and settle in before I'm 10 toes up. So let's check out the setup for the night. Okay, I run my pits just like this every single time. Sometimes I use little chunks like this, or sometimes because I chop them up or sawed it in half. So this used to be one big long one, just like that. Okay, hey Lee, how you doing, man? Congratulations on them comps, man. You be killing it out there. Okay, but I'm gonna keep them kind of spaced out. So these are fairly big. Usually I can get another cut just a little bit more, so I can get like 6 pieces, but I'm just going with 4. But this is equivalent to about 6 pieces of chunks, fist size. All right, fist size. And I'm using this. You guys seen the bags that I've been using. This Ridgeline charcoal bag, which is oak and hickory, 17-pound bag. I really do like this stuff. Better than the other stuff that I've been using like Kingsford. But hey, if I can get that B&B, it's been hard to get that stuff. But I'm going to be dropping these coals right now. So I probably got about maybe 10 pounds of fuel. And this right here, guys, is going to push me at least 10 to 12 hours. Because this pit's very efficient, the Volt is. Okay, but let's see, I am running post oak today. And we're going to go ahead and drop this stuff and get ready to go, because this is called the reverse L. Also, quick note, if I was using 3 racks, I mean another brisket right there, I will go with the U shape for the charcoal layout. But I got, see, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of meat in here. So that's still pretty good for the L shape. all right, for the L shape. Take this off. I don't want to slam it. Okay. All right, let's go drop this coals. I think it's red hot right now. A lot of ways you can run this pit boss. Oh, when you want to try to, get your coals lit. Some people use a chimney. Some people use barbecues. Some people like to use their weed burner. Hey, whatever floats your boat. Okay, I don't done all with your ways, but I'm just gonna drop all that right there. Oh, got one more. There we go. All right, and that's gonna bring my pit up. So maybe not too fast, but it's gonna bring it in and settle in. Because sometimes I like to get my wax cubes or my barry cubes, 4 or 5, light them, put them on there, and let the pit come up slow. But I decided to go this way. For reason I don't know, it's just FYI, guys. However you want to run it, it just depends on how fast you want the pit to come up. So if I would have dropped the whole chimney full, my pit would have came up really fast. But I usually keep it maybe like a quarter of a chimney, and that's going to bring it up, medium fast, but not too fast. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and close this up. And I'm not using no fan system today. Because the Volt, it really don't need it. It don't need a fan system. So I've been rolling this thing for almost, going on 4 years now. I got it in 2018, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah. I think I'm going on 4 years, 3.5 years. So when I run this pit, I close it. It's burning real good. Okay. My stack is always going to be wide open. Wide open. So, and since I got that rolling, I got a chimney full. I'm going to go ahead and just go ahead and lock it in right about 3/4 to halfway. Right there is going to give me 235. And it'll probably hit 235 in about 2 hours. Okay. But I guarantee you, I ain't got to worry about it. Set it just like that, and it'll be fine. All right, guys. Last look at the meat. And then I'm about to go be 10 toes up. Love this pit. 3 briskets. 1 on the rack, 1 naked, 2 in the pans, and then all my butts and picnics on the 3rd and 2nd shelf. Usually, I take all my butts and my picnics and I put them on the top shelf and put them on pans. But I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm just going to run them straight on the rack. Okay. But, hey, I got to go. Damn. All right. Once I close it, I won't open it up to about 4 o'clock in the morning. That's how well I trust this pit. It's very, very forgiving. So even if I do leave this open, which I have a couple times, that sucker shot up to about, 300 degrees. But it took a couple hours to get up there. But since most of my meat and the butts were on top, I'm not really worried about those. The briskets were fine on the 2nd and 3rd shelf, which is the sweet spot. And you ain't got to worry about it. All right, guys, got to go. Hey, God bless. And I will bring you guys back in the morning.